Welcome back to the session. Myself Narendra Kumar from NK Classes. I am here with you today to help you out to score good marks in class 9. So let's not waste much time. Let's get into the topic. So today's topic is mode of a class. So mode in case of ungrouped data, we know that is the number which repeated more number of times. For example, if I have the numbers 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, in this the number 4 is repeated 2 times. That means 2 is only 1 time, 4 number is there 2 times, 6 is there 1 time, 8 is also there only 1 time. So which number is repeated more number of times, that is called as mode. So in this data the mode R is 4. You may ask me, what if two numbers have same frequency, right? If it is 1 more 8 is here, then what will happen? 8 also will happens to be occur 2 times. Then the mode of the data will be 4 and 8. That means it will have dual mode, 4 and 8. So it is easy in case of ungrouped data. But what about a grouped data? So mode of a grouped data is given by L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. So not only the formula, that terminology is also important over here. What is L? To calculate the mode, first we should be identifying the modal class. What is this modal class? So you will be given with class interval as well as frequency, right? So within this frequency you will find some number which is very high in occurrence. So that particular class is considered as modal class. Okay, that considered as modal class. Here L stands for the lower limit of modal class. Lower limit of modal class means over here the class of modals. And F1 is the frequency of modal class. Means जो modal class हो गया उसका जो frequency है corresponding, that is F1. And F0 is the frequency of preceding class of modal class. Preceding class of modal class. So जो modal class के ऊपर होता है ना frequency, that is F1. And F2 is the frequency of succeeding class. Succeeding class of modal class. जो modal class में बाद next आने वाला frequency है F2. So F0, F1, F2 are the frequencies over here. Need to be taken. H is the height of the modal class. H is the height of modal class. Hope you understood. See here, the mode of a data is given by the formula L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. So here, remembering formula is one step, and then terminologies like how to extract these values from the given data is another step, important step. So here, first step is to identify the modal class. What is the modal class? In the given data, the frequency, whose frequency is high, that particular class interval, that particular class is called as modal class, right? And that frequency, the corresponding frequency of modal class is F1. F0 is the frequency preceding the modal class, F2 is the frequency succeeding the modal class, and H is the height of the modal class. And please make sure that the class intervals all are inclusive type and having the same height to calculate the mode. let's solve one or two sums which can appear in examination. Right. So I am taking the same question that we discussed before, that is exercise 14.3. First question, we calculated already mean of that question. Now we will calculate mode of the term. So monthly consumption, that is class interval, is 65 to 85, 85 to 105, 105 to 125, 125 to 145, 145 to 165, 165 to 185, 185 to 205. And the corresponding frequencies Fi are 4, 5, 13, 20, 14, 8 and 4. Right? So now you can see the 20 in the frequency column, number 20 is larger. So this class will be your modal class. So identifying the modal class is your first. Then next, write the formula as we discussed before. Mode is equals to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. So observe the values what we need to extract from this data. That is L. L is the lower limit of the modal class. So modal class interval is 125 to 145. From there I can say L is equals to 125, lower limit of the modal class. And F1 is the corresponding frequency of the modal class. F0 is the frequency of the preceding class. F2 is the frequency of succeeding class. So we'll write F0 is 13, F1 is 20 and F2 is 4. And one more real value is there, that is H is a class height. So H is equals to upper limit 145 minus lower limit 125, which is equals to 4. So now whatever the variables are there in the equation, all the values are extracted from the table. Now just put the values on. Therefore mode is equals to L value is how much? 125 plus F1 value, that is 20, minus F0 value, that is 30, by 2F1, that is 2 into 20, minus F0, minus F2, into height, 125 plus 7 by 40, minus 13 minus 14, that is minus 27 into 20. Which is equals to 125 plus 7 by 13 into 20. 20 into 7, which is 125 plus 140 by 13. So here you can find out this value to be 140 by 13. 13 tens are 13 ones are 13. 1010. That means 10 point. So 140 by 13 is 10.76 times 2. So which is equals to 125 plus 10.76, which is equals to 135.76. This is the mode of the given data. So here also one more thing, that is the value of the mode also should lie within the class intervals of modal class. So in this, the maximum difficulty will be like they might give you one unknown frequency and then give you the relations. Directly you need to substitute and give it to the mode, then calculate the unknown. So next question will pick it up that. Stay tuned. Is median. So median in case of ungrouped data, we will arrange them either in increasing order or decreasing order, then find out the middle value, right? Or in case of a grouped data, the formula is median is equals to L plus N by 2 minus CF upon F into H. L plus N by minus CF upon F into H. Okay. So here you may ask me, so what is L, N by 2, CF, F and H? Here, to know those values, first of all we should be identifying the median class of the given data. How to identify median class? Calculate N, which is nothing but sigma Fi. Calculate N, first step. Second step, calculate N by 2. Calculate N by 2. This value locate in cumulative frequency. We know that we will be given with plasma frequency, cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency in the sense that suppose 1, 2, 3, 4 is a frequency. Cumulative frequency over here is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. Like you need to add this continuous data there to get cumulative frequency. This is 10. Right? So in this cumulative frequency, you need to find out where this N by 2 value will lie. Let's suppose the value of N by 2 over here, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4 is 10. So 10 by 2, which is nothing but 5. The 5 will lie between 3 and 6. Right? So the value you should consider is 6. The value that is either equal to N by 2 or a little bit higher value of N by 2. That class interval will be median class. Will be median class. For this median class, we will be having lower limit to upper limit, right? So L value stands for lower limit of median class. Lower limit of median class. And N by 2, we already know N by 2. CF stands for cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency of preceding class of median class. That means जो median class के ऊपर का जो class इंटरवल होता है ना, उसका CF लेना चाहिए. This is the CF value. Okay, and F is the frequency of median class. That means here this 3 is the frequency of median class. So this is F. And H as the same in terms of mode. H here also height of the median class. H is the height of the median class. Right. So one more time. L is the lower limit of the median class. N by 2 is sum of total observations by 2. CF is the cumulative frequency or the cumulative frequency of the preceding class of the median class. F is the frequency of median class. H is the height of the median class. How to choose the median class? We need to calculate N by 2 value and we need to locate this N by 2 value in the column of cumulative frequency. The cumulative frequency, the value which is either equal to N by 2 or greater than N by 2, the next immediate greater value will be chosen as median class. So let's go with your question to understand much better. So we will pick up the previous question as we discussed, right? From there we will calculate the mode. So the question again I am taking is 14.3, question number 1. So class interval and frequency. So class interval is 65 to 85, 85 to 105, 105 to 125, 125 to 145, 145 to 165, 165 to 185, 185 to 205, 205. Is that right? And frequency is 4, 5, 13, 20, 14, 8 and 4. So they are given us class interval and frequency. Here we need to find, to calculate the mode, we need to calculate cumulative frequency. To calculate median, we need to calculate cumulative frequency. To calculate cumulative frequency, we will take first observation frequency as it is. First frequency plus second frequency will be the cumulative frequency of second interval, that is 4 plus 5 is 9. First frequency plus second frequency plus third frequency will be the cumulative frequency for the third interval, that is 13 plus 9 is 22. First frequency, second, third and fourth will be the fourth frequency, that is 42. If not, we can even calculate this. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 13 is 22. 22 plus 20 is 42. 42 plus 14 is 56. 56 plus 8 is 64. 64 plus 8 is 68. Even when you calculate sigma fi, which is equals to n, should also be equal to 68. These two numbers should match. Okay. Now, after calculating cumulative frequency, the table construction is done. Now, what to choose? Median class. How to calculate median class? Calculate n by 2, which is 68 by 2, which is 34. Check out where is 34. It is in between these two classes, right? Lie between 22 to 42. So which is higher value than 44? 34 is 42. So this class is the median class. This class is the median class. So now we know that there is a case study based question, right? So this kind of question even can come in case study based question also. Okay? They'll ask you mean, mode, median. The three questions are. What about fourth and fifth? They'll ask you the upper limit, lower limit, class interval of model class interval of median class, highest frequencies. They'll ask you the values of the equation as a fourth and fifth question. So the same statistics also can come in case study questions. Remember. Same question. Now what I have done from the beginning of the sessions can also be there in case study. They will be asking mean, mode, median of the data too. So now as you identified the median class, what is the next step? We need to note down the formula of median. So median is equals to L plus n by 2 minus CL upon F into H. So L value is nothing but the lower limit of the median class, that is 125 plus n by 2, the value is already calculated, which is 34 minus cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency in the sense, cumulative frequency in the same column, which is the preceding class frequency, cumulative frequency. This is CL, that is 22 upon frequency, the frequency of the median class, that is 20 into height. Height in the sense upper limit minus lower limit. 145 minus 125, that is 20. So 20 will get cancelled. This is 125 plus 12, which is 137 is the median of the given table. So you can check this median value also should lie in the class interval of median class itself. Right? So that is completely statistics in and out according to the updated syllabus. Okay? So be prepared. If you are having any doubts, just call us onto the number.